Le Havre, France, and Southampton, England. For those who sailed on her, it will be a day long remembered.
Margaret Truman was on board, and her friend Drusy Snyder. You just felt the excitement the minute you put your foot on her. You seemed to know from the start that she was out to break the record, and so there was an air of excitement.
As we neared Bishop's Rock off England's coast, our pride in the new First Lady of the Seas mounted with each passing hour. Somehow we knew she would fulfill the role for which she was destined. From the shock room to the engine room, a glorious effort was being made to prove America's merchant marine supremacy.
It was about 1 or 2 in the morning. Margaret Truman, Drusy Snyder, and about 6 newspaper reporters, all dancing the conga. And I was the lead, full of champagne. So I said, let's all go up to the bridge. Commodore Manning was at the wheel, and he looked around as if in shock. He said, Miss Truman, we're about to break the record. Would you like to put your finger on the wheel? She very sweetly said, let Laura do it. So I put my finger on the wheel, and he said, now get out of here. I had my finger on the wheel for 1 second. That's right.
3 days, 10 hours, 40 minutes. Average speed over 35 knots.
About 4,000 people have grandstand seats for the big entrance. In the last 100 years, it has been broken 29 times. By the Americans, by the British, the Germans, the Italians, the French, and now by America again.
The news was flashed around the world. Headlines in Dublin, London, Rome, Stockholm, Copenhagen, Brussels, Geneva. For the first time in almost 100 years, an American ship flying the American flag had regained the transatlantic speed record. Heading westward now, bound for New York. This time, everybody suspected the United States was going to try to capture the record westbound too. The race was over. We were back in New York, and we'd brought home the bacon.
On her return to New York City, nearly everyone seemed to turn out to see the sleek new ship glide into the harbor with a fireboat and huge harbor craft escort. Her owners were awarded the Hales Trophy, symbolic of the Blue Ribbon of the Atlantic, and her crew paraded up Broadway for the traditional Heroes' Homecoming.